Around the world, everybody's talking about this trend of working from home. I actually wonder how many people are getting it right. There's so many issues behind it that old school management is worried about. Are my people going to work? Are they going to be efficient? Are they going to spend the days playing with their dogs or their kids? Not many places are actually allowing a total work from home environment. Some places allow the odd employee to work from home for a couple of days and then they need to come back in. But is this true working from home? I'm not saying offices will become obsolete. Lots of jobs are going to require offices. I've found sales teams need offices. They need to come in and talk to each other, see what's happening, get that feeling. Everybody just looks at, it's going to save me time in the traffic. That's one of the benefits. There are so many other benefits of working from home. More flexible hours. Being free to go to the doctor when you need to go to the doctor. Because your hours are flexible, you work when you're necessary. Everybody goes, well, we can look at outcome-based. It's not only outcome-based. It comes down to efficiency of the outcome. Some people work better at night. What's the point of having him, the only one in the office, working at night? Not all jobs can do this. Some people need to be with each other.
So how can companies and employees get the benefits of remote working while avoiding the potential pitfalls?
The first thing that needs to happen is the managers need to change their perception of working from home. People aren't working from home just because they want to be lazy and not do their work. Now, Taster will help you monitor, are the people being efficient? Are they doing their work? No matter where they are, whether they are online or offline, the moment they come back online, it's going to show you what they were doing. But there are so many benefits that this enables us to take up. People spend hours traveling to and from work, and with the right environment, this time traveling can be given to work. I, in my own business, had an office, and I started to run some experiments to see, can we really work from home? What I did was every couple of days, I let my team work from home. And there was a significant increase in productivity monitored by Tastra. I could see they were all working. And I had to change the way I felt about not being able to see them sitting at a desk. It saved them time traveling. They were more comfortable where they were working. And using the right tools, you can now communicate. People think, oh, but you lose that communication between each other. In fact, I've found the complete opposite. Instead of someone just leaning over and talking to somebody and saying, hey, can you help me here? They share their screens and you can actually see what the people are doing. They then talk over the screen that's been shared. Using the right technology, all the pitfalls can be removed.
So your own company, you found it really worked to send people home?
In my own company, I have found major spikes. What's happened is, I got them to work from home, there was a spike. Every time they came back, they went back to their normal level of work. I sent them home and said, we're not working from the office anymore, and the spike remained a constant. It was no longer a spike. In fact, I found on several occasions the spike would drop right down to nothing. And on further investigation, those were the days that I brought them back to the office to make sure that they were actually working. Today, they very seldom come back to the office. We have a meeting over the internet every day. They share with me what they've done. I can see they're working or not working. And we now have a officeless environment. This enables me to employ people around the world. So my pool of workers has just increased.
That's actually very cool.
Mm.
Yeah. But is it possible people have been more efficient because you're monitoring or because they know you're monitoring?
There is this possibility that, oh, they're monitoring me, now I have to watch. It's a benefit. The people have become more efficient and more productive. But if you just let them be, habits go back to the way they were. If you're constantly using it as a big stick, people are not going to enjoy working for you, and yes, they may be more efficient for a little while. In fact, what we've done is we've installed it on people's machines without them knowing. Their efficiency has remained at a constant. The moment we say, oh, this is what we're going to do and we're going to be monitoring you, you do get a spike. But when you've left it for a couple more weeks, they go back to the same level and they carry on working. I'm sure, just like anything, if you were saying, oh, we're monitoring the access cards every day, everybody will arrive at work on time. You're monitoring them. They do it, but they're not being efficient. With Tastro, you may get a spike in people being more productive, but they always end up going back to their ways of old, and it enables you to help them and show them what is efficient and what's not.
So it could be a bit Big Brother-like, but presumably you try not to do that.
Big Brother is not a tool. It's a style of management. If you want to be Big Brother as a manager, you're going to find all the things. If your company doesn't have access control, you'll get to work early and stand at the door and write down the time people are coming in. That's Big Brother. Yeah. All companies have a firewall today. So there's another form that they could monitor you. These things are put down as security. We need cameras to make sure that people don't come in and steal stuff. That's what they're designed for. But people can use these tools as Big Brother. Tastro actually gives you, the employee, the benefit of going and having a look and saying, actually, I was productive. When your Big Brother manager comes in and goes, why weren't you at work at this time? Well, actually, because I did a whole lot of work last night and I was productive. It removes some of the Big Brother element. If the managers want to use all their tools at their disposal to be Big Brother, they're going to. But Big Brother is not the tool, it's the manager.
Is remote working the solution for everyone?
No, definitely not. There's some jobs that you have to have collaboration. There's some jobs that you have to be in the physical presence of the company where the offices are. A receptionist working remotely, if you've got people coming in, they need to be there to accept the people, take them to where they need to go, help them at the front desk. But there are jobs that can be done partially remotely. Salesmen, they like to come in and talk to each other, tell each other what's happening. They're more social. Taking away that social aspect, even though they could work totally remotely, might not work for your company. So not all jobs can be done or want to be done, but there's definitely a large number of jobs that could be worked remotely.
So how would corporate go about managing the remote working and remote workers?
The bottom line is get into the fourth industrial revolution. Understand that's where we're going, and we're going to start using these tools that are available to us. There's not just one tool to manage your remote workers. I myself use communication apps outside of Tastro, and we meet every morning on these apps and have many conversations, sharing information, sharing data, showing each other how we work. In fact, I prefer these communication apps to the physical presence. When you stand every morning in the physical presence, nobody's sharing their screens and doing presentations and things. Everyone goes, oh, I've got my stuff I need to go and do. Now that we do it every morning over the internet, we all share our screen. Everybody has a turn to say, this is what I've done, this is what it looks like, who can help me here? With these right tools, it's very easy to work remotely.